Welcome back to Chemist Corner number 3. So Jim McConnell with McConnell Labs, manufacturers of light elegance nail products. Chemist Corner number 3 is going to go over UV versus LED and what does it mean. So it's confusing. The idea on UV versus LED, two completely separate items. We have to keep that in mind. So when we talk about UV light, we're talking about UV is a range of energy. That energy is broken down into UVA, UVB, and UVC. UVA is from 320 nanometers to 380 nanometers. UV light is a light, an energy source you cannot see. So you can't see this. You can't see it very well. UVB, certainly can't see that, 280 to 320 nanometers. And then UVC, 100 nanometers to 280 nanometers. Nanometers is actually the measurement of the peak-to-peak length of that energy source. So it's like waves out on the ocean, waves in a lake. So if you're to measure that distance, that frequency winds up being called what we call nanometers, because that's the distance of the measurement. And violet spectrum, by the way, is not in the UV source. That is, or UV wavelength, that's 380 nanometers to 450 nanometers. LED is a type of bulb. So it's a light emitting diode is what LED stands for, or LED bulbs. And so it's a type of bulb that emits UV light or a visible spectrum light. This is a bulb that we used to call, or still call, a UV bulb because it is a compact fluorescent bulb, like the LED bulb. But the compact fluorescent bulb, this one here, is a color 10. That color 10 does emit a strong UV wavelength in the UVA range. This is filtered out, so anything below 340 nanometers doesn't emit. So it doesn't cause skin cancer. It doesn't cause irritation. It doesn't cause any kind of changes to the DNA structure. But that's what's usually called a UV bulb. And so it does emit a visible spectrum as well. So when it's on, you can see it. LED bulbs, a good example for those would be the ones that you see in here. So these are small LEDs. These have a bulb in here that is 395 nanometer and one bulb that's also 365. This is our new LED dot light from Light Elegance. Here's a curing lamp that is from OPI. Great lamp, nice construction. This has a 405 nanometer LED bulb in there. So this LED emits in the visible spectrum light a violet color. So those are the explanations for UV versus LED. If you have any questions, please go ahead and write to us or give us a phone call or send us an email. You can write to that to us down below. You can also go ahead and give us a phone call. We're more than happy to answer your questions. So Jim McConnell, Chemist Corner, thank you very much for your time. Bye-bye.